Hi there! Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions on the Luminarte, I don't know how you pronounce that, Twinkling H2O's. I know these have been around for a while, but I got these on clearance a long time ago and I haven't had a chance to use them until now. So I wanted to do a little test. As a mixed media artist, I like to play with new art supplies all the time and mix and match, and sometimes that can get messy and troublesome. So I wanted to do some tests with these Twinkling H2O's and see how they performed over various media. I have here the Think Pink collection, and that includes the colors Hopeful Honeysuckle, Courageous, Dreams Bloom, Luv-u-pink, Lucky Apple, and Good News. So you can see they come in these little jars like this, and at first they're solid. I'll actually show you Courageous here. It's this solid, totally solid watercolor type pan. And then all you have to do is spray the container with a little bit of tap water, and it will begin to moisten up and become more of a watercolor that you can begin painting with. It is for a sheer wash of shimmering color, and so while these might look very vibrant in the pot, we'll see just how vibrant they are on the surface of my paper. Today I'm using a Canson mixed media journal, which has about 90-pound paper in it. It's smooth, it's for mixed media, so it can take a little bit of water and wetness and moisture, but I do tend to do a lot of pen and pencil and marker drawing in these journals, so we're going to try and use a light wash of color here and not really soak the page too much so we don't get a ton of warping. Okay, so we're going to be doing these one color at a time, so I'm going to get these out of the way for the moment, and then let me tell you what kinds of mediums we're going to be painting over. We're starting out at the top with a Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pen. This is a pen that has waterproof Indian ink in it. Next up, we are going to be painting over a regular ballpoint pen. Also, I brought out a fun, brightly colored jelly roll. I think these are the Moonlight jelly roll pens. Up next, we have a 70% gray Prismacolor Premier marker, and these are alcohol ink. After that, we have a Micron, Pigma Micron. I use the 08 here, which is a very thick line, a 0.5 millimeter line. And then here I wanted to use a water-soluble media to see what would happen if the colors mixed. And so I went with a deep indigo Inktense pencil by Derwent. And finally, our last little X is the Zig Millennium pen. I'm going to be painting with a Protégé number 8 flat extra long brush here, just to get a simple flat application of color here. And this is in the color Hopeful Honeysuckle, and I'm just going to go straight down the page and see what happens. Really, I have no idea. Okay, the first thing I notice is that the Inktense pencil seems to have a little bit of a halo around it, as if the media sort of resisted it. I have a feeling that if we start to smudge that, yep, you can get the two colors to activate. Okay, so we didn't really get bleed on any of the pen or pencil or marker mediums that we use, so I'm going to go over them again just to see what happens with a little bit more brushwork. So I'm going to get just a little bit more concentrated. There you can see exactly how rich we can get that color. And then I'm going to come back and do a second layer to see if we can get that to look even more vibrant. Alright, now that that's had a second to dry, I'm going to go back over with a second coat. And I'm really laying this on thick just to see how opaque I can get this paint to look. And this is really much more vibrant. You see them up here where I used a lot more water and it really faded into a paler pinkish color. This is a very beautiful color, and there's definitely a pink or magenta shimmer in it. Okay, now this second color in Courageous, and this time I'm going to be applying the Twinkling H2O's with a Pentel water brush. This is just a fine tip. And again, I want to see how this blends in with the Inktense pencil by Derwent. This is an indigo blue. I'm going to just do a second coating here at the bottom to see how vibrant we can make this color. This is actually much more vibrant than I thought it would be. These are really, really beautiful colors. Alright, we're going to do the third color in Dreams Bloom, and I'm actually just going to speed through the rest of these and come back and talk to you at the end. Alright, so there you have. I have put down all 6 colors from the Think Pink collection of Twinkling H2O's. We had some interesting color mixture going on here with the Derwent Inktense. So these Twinkling H2O's do play well with other watercolor paints and pencils. Alright, now I want to give each color a chance to shine on its own, and so we'll start on the left. This is Hopeful Honeysuckle. Next we have Courageous. Up next is the beautiful Dreams Bloom, followed by Luv-u-pink. And then we have Lucky Apple. And Good News. Alright, there you have it for the full page spread of the Luminarte Twinkling H2O's. And I have never used these before, and I have to say I am a big fan. If you want a little shimmer in your art journaling pages or on your mixed media canvases, I'd say give them a try, especially if you can find them on clearance.